How is it going, my dudes? Let me just... Okay, cool. Dude! How's it going, everyone? It is your boy, Scooters Inc. I'm actually going to pull up my live so I can see some stuff and stuff some see. Help us walk in. Yeah. 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 Alright. That's going to go there. What is up, Jadies and Littlemen? How's everyone doing on this fine night? So, we have a couple things to do before we get to the big mamba jamma of tonight. We are at a very crucial point. Here's why. At the end of this week, I'm going to pull up my calendar. You guys will see I made some changes. Oh, let me take off the... Okay, well, that actually doesn't matter. I switched the color of a thing around, and you'll see what I mean. My calendar looks a lot emptier than it really is. Okay. We're here, right? Here's the dealio. If we don't get this Echoes of Wisdom video done by the end of this week, it will be dropped till mid this month. Because next week I need to start working on the videos for September. So, we are going to be on the grind. Now, there are a few things that need to happen before we can go all hog wild on this video here. So, we're gonna just we're gonna go till 11:30 today, and we are just going to absolutely hammer through some things on my to-do list. There's a lot, like, unironically. So I would like to get through as much as possible. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to open up TikTok, and we're going to open up my channel, because I need to live. Okay. Right. This is not what I wanted. Alright, we need to do that. We're going to pull this to the side over here. Yes, true Rivali. What a goat. I was sent something. Oh, awesome, I was paid. Alright, so now, we go to posts, you can just see how everything's doing. Things are actually doing pretty good, not gonna lie. Definitely a little bit of a drop, but I'm posting things that wouldn't be getting a ton of views right now. Although Halo CE might now, because the new stuff just came out. Yeah, like this one did really well. The most likes I've gotten in a minute for sure, but we're gonna... What I would like to do is just get one uploaded, because I haven't done that yet. Because I normally do it whilst I am at work. Sorry, there was something on my keyboard. I normally do them while I'm at work, if I don't have anything to do, of course. If I do have stuff to do, then I don't. And I do it when I get home first. But I've been able to the past couple mornings. Today wasn't a rough day. It was just a very frustrating day, like, unironically. But that's because, so, on the set, right? And listen, this is before, like, I go any crazy. I've loved working on this show. It's been actually really, really, really beneficial to me, because it's what it's done, and this is going to sound pretty negative, but it's pulled every single weakness I have straight into the spotlight. Like, every single one of them. And I've gotten to work and improve on every single issue, or not issue, I guess, but weakness that I've had, in a spot with great people where I can actually just learn and grow. So I am very happy right now. But it's been a big learning process. But one of the things we're doing is we're using a lot of film lights on a theater set. Now, I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing, just a confusing one. Sorry, let me show my screen so you guys can see what we're doing. We just posted a TikTok So we can do that. We can check that. We can check this because we're doing this now. These are going to have to go to tomorrow tasks. So yeah. And we only really have like an hour to get stuff done, so we need to get stuff done tonight. Like that's the big thing. The next thing we need to do is go to posts, and we're gonna do another image poll. I really miss doing these, and I want to bring them back. I will say, being as ahead as I am is both a blessing and a curse, because like I need to go back and like find the thumbnails of like what I just did, if that makes any sense at all. It's like it's a blessing and a curse to make a long story very, very short. Because some of this stuff, like, to be honest with you guys, is already moved onto the final folder. Like, that's how far I am. Oh my god, I hate that you can't do that. This was a beauteous thumbnail, by the way. Really proud of that one. You know what is also crazier? It did better than the Outlast Trials video, which Expedition has not normally been my most viewed thing, but I think title and thumbnail for that one was really good. I also really liked the. I thought it was clever. I don't think it's that people thought it wasn't. I just think it was hard to see the cleverness of it. Because, like, putting the Minecraft bar, it was great considering the trial. Like, very well thought out idea. I think execution could have been a little bit better. But yeah, I do want to get back to doing this. I do love it when people comment stuff and are like, we just had someone respond to this, and they were, oh, did it just get rid of my progress on the. Okay, well, we must do that again. Well, long story short, we had someone comment on one of the videos, and they were like, "I haven't watched this." And I was like, "I would highly recommend it." And they were like, "Yeah, sounds like fun. I liked your other stuff." They didn't say all that, but like it just made me feel that way, you know. So I really do want to keep up the grind, and I will say YouTube is definitely in a healthy spot for me personally right now. But here's what I will say. I have a goal for myself now that I've tasted the victory of being so far ahead with videos. I never want to not have a video scheduled. That is my goal. Always, always, always another video will be scheduled. That is what I would like. Obviously, there things can happen, but that's my personal goal. Post. Check that off as done for today. Yeah, I'm just kind of like writing stuff that I'm going to do tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm probably going to spend a lot of personal time just blazing through Echoes of Wisdom, because I have the day off from work and I'm going to take advantage of that for editing. Now, for streaming purposes, I could, but I think it's more responsible for me to edit. And then if I do finish that, then maybe I'll give you guys a Resident Evil stream sometime this week. We'll see. I promise nothing. Right. Minecraft with Officer Coil. I really miss doing these. Alright, but that's two big things done that I need to get set and ready to roll. There are more things that I'm going to do tomorrow. I actually think, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to do a like, not really a non-YouTube thing, but you know what I mean. And we're going to put on, what should we watch? Not this. We're gonna watch. Murmur Multiplayer 3 whilst I do this. Just while I do some stuff.
I have seen Stranger Things.
Oh my god. This was right during the end of Stranger Things, so I was definitely thinking of that, yeah. Hey.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, JD's and Levelman, to Dead by Daylight. Today I'm joined by.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight's getting cut from the next Murmur Multiplayer.
Yeah, my name's Ghost.
Oh my god, Ghost!
Yeah.
Shout out Ghost.
The real question is, how much of this video is going to be us waiting in Dead by Daylight lobbies? Oh, something's coming.
I hear the killer. I hear the killer. Hello.
My sensitivity is through the roof. God damn!
Oh, fuck you, Oni. You.
Excuse me, sir, your language.
Oh, shoot.
Well, would you look at that? That guy free range. That was a great skill check. Oh.
The Oni is straight blocking her now. Thing blocking.
You are struggling.
We did not win this.
Well,
Oh
this
my
was a
God.
great. Oh god damn it! I missed my skill check. Oh, he found me.
How did you come up with the name Sack Jellington?
I'm a Jack Skellington fan, and I think I'm funny.
Yeah, I'm not. Watch this. Wait, watch this. This is Aura.
Oh, bro, I did. Just realized.
I thought you were doing it for the bit.
No, bro, you gotta remind me. No, you don't gotta remind me, bro.
No, I think it's funny.
sometimes I leave
I
it
will
on.
not be reminding you. Damn, she's giving him a chase. Oh my god. Oh,
If
it's
my
the
sound
TV.
broke.
It's the TV
I just
lady.
played this a lion sound on my soundboard.
I gotta
by the
reach
way,
back out to
bro.
Ghost.
just keep it
Adding
on.
the lion sound effect for him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna unplug my controller just so I don't need to deal with it, and I'll figure it out next time.
yes, Xbox. I want my name free
Whoa!
reign.
Damn, how you? Hey,
Shut
run
up,
that fast.
competition.
Hello?
Okay. How's that?
Over the power. That's right.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, bro. All I'm in here is, in the comments is either cornball or W video, and I'm gonna be the W video guy. I am out.
God damn it.
I am running. We have one gen left, bro. We're chilling.
Huh?
Oh,
Good thing we're
you see
good
those jukes? Yo! God damn it.
Oh yeah, cause you're on second hook. It's the other guy. Yeah, you guys are freaking cooked. Look, you might have to find
What
hatch
else
on
do I
the
need
line.
to do
Yeah,
tomorrow?
you might have to clutch up again. I ain't gonna lie.
Is there
Hey,
any
keep it,
copyright
keep it,
for letting
keep
you
it
guys
for me,
watch
dude.
my own video?
Oh, Anka! Los Angeles! Hi everyone, Editing Scott here, back with a new little wacky fun intermission for this video. So, fun fact, at the time of this recording, I did not realize that I had no storage on my computer, meaning that during the recording, OBS stopped because I did not have enough space for everything. I eventually got it sorted out while we took a brief intermission, but I lost the end of this game. Yes, I am an idiot. Fun little comment game. Guess what happened? Did only Ghost make it out? Did only I make it out? Did we both make it out? Or did we just die? I don't have anything else to say. On to the next part of the video. Please leave like. What is that?
The
Oh my god, I'm Steve Harrington!
Oh, yeah, that's a no.
I've made a terrible mistake.
What?
I went down the stairs thinking I was going to...
Where is he? I finished it.
Dude, he's on me!
Where are you? Where are you? First floor, second
God!
floor. Oh, you're down there.
Bro, he hunted me down, you loser! Bro, get a life! Oh, and there's a...
Yo, bro, what did you pussy on?
Damn, he must have been chasing after me for a while.
Oh, these are lucky trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, there's gonna be like some guy in the comments.
But actually, only take a lot of high-level skill to understand and play.
Oh.
So if you could not talk about my main and disrespect
That's
him
so-
like that...
This ghost guy's no idea what he's talking about.
Hey, that's the one I was working on. Then he killed me.
He's bad.
Okay,
Oh,
the
he
other one
doesn't
just
have
fell. If you didn't notice,
Yeah.
he's down.
Okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry, man in the chair here.
Wait, I think you're dead. Are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro, this guy sucked. I didn't even get hooked once.
That must be nice. Shut up.
Wait, which one?
I did a video trying to find this loser, and I didn't get one.
Crickets. Oh, you're getting hunted right now.
Yeah.
No, I understand. Hello.
Oh, damn!
Alright,
God,
we finished.
I am getting cooked tonight, man.
Is it like gray or white?
Yeah, what do I do?
Yeah, he can go through that door. And you can go up to it and look at the cameras. There's like cameras around the map. And they're on the door.
Oh, where am I? Woo! Surely I can go through here, right? Oh no!
Is he taking you to the basement?
No, he caught me. I was low-key curious about that. I tried going through a door and he caught me.
Pause.
What? Oh! Wanna go. Bro, see,
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Chucky's one of the killers I never understood. Like, there are 4, like, adults characters. Like, what is
Yeah, why
stopping
don't we
me?
just pick him up?
What is stopping me from taking a trash can and cracking his head open?
What is stopping you from cracking him?
Bro,
Bro,
we're gonna leave Cole and you're gonna be like, who was this guy, bro? I can't believe this guy's been watching my videos.
This is my biggest fan, eh?
Should do like 67 games. Shut up.
That bad.
Okay, he's gonna go after the hook. While we open this
And
escape.
we're still making 6-7 jokes
You
to
have
this
no
day.
way. Oh no, I'm out.
Whoa! Come on, man! You
Ooh,
gotta
dude.
be kidding me! Nah, I'm counting that as a win. I played a great game that match, and I lost to some baby thing like Noed. Oh, really, Steve? You had to scream there?
I hate this map, bro.
Damn,
I
that's a
hate
dead
this map.
end? Damn! He's
got
bad. Bro, it's famous.
Bro, I just keep getting phone calls.
What just happened?
And he can't even jump down from me.
Oh, holy. Yeah, Mr. Axe, buddy.
Okay, I can escape.
Why?
I'm okay.
Not on purpose.
What? Hey, this one? I got myself a dumbbell. I mean,
Because it's like right next to my W key, bro. It's number 2. Give me a break.
Damn, bro, how is he after me?
Hey, you got this. I believe that you can loop. I think I have like 1 billion hours. I believe that you got this.
Get hit.
You know what's crazy? So, what happened? I bought this game on Steam, and I couldn't link it to my normal account because it was already linked to my old Steam account, and I couldn't unlink it. So I had to
This
refund
is
it
like
and then buy
Prime
it on
Scooters
Epic
Inc. Dead by
Games.
Daylight.
I'm taking him. I'm doing my best. Ah, your action disappeared.
Did you actually do it?
Oh,
Oh,
he
it disappeared
left.
by its own.
Let's go. I
I've
think
never
he
seen that
just couldn't
before, bro.
predict my 2 brain cells.
Yeah, you're too dumb for him to predict.
Literally. He's like, it would only make sense that he goes right, and then I go left.
She's
No,
right there.
no.
You go run. Oh, W jukes, W jukes. Oh, not working. Yeah, not working.
Oh, oh, I have this. Oh, there's no way.
It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't. There was too much left on the door. It wasn't gonna let me get it in time. Bro, if you get worried by Springtrap again, that's actually crazy. Thank you very much for joining. We should definitely do some more Dead by Daylight soon. I gotta learn the ways for real.
Yeah. Let me know. I can be like your coach.
Yeah,
Shut up.
see, this guy knows what's up, guys. All right.
Shut up.
Audio.
Oh, I see.
Left 4 Dead. Yeah. I haven't watched some of the old very ones players. There was some good stuff in there.
Watch out for the zombie that jumps at your head. Some zombies explode, some will chase you down the hall, all of which we faced in the epic battle for the mall. Will we live another day to tell our epic tale, or get eaten by the zombies and ultimately
Okay.
fail?
I might actually keep listening to this. This has been really fun to just kind of look back, you know? But now it's time for the big birth of tonight. $2026, are we there yet? We are not doing that game. I love the broomsticks, but it is so hard to get all 3 of them in the same place. How do you know the smell of the game? Okay, I can't get too distracted, but All right. Oh my god, I forgot that. Okay, yeah. The two of my friends, Toki and Crystal, both gave they did their lines together, and they gave me this to work with. I don't think they thought I would use it, but they don't understand who I am. All right, Echoes of Wisdom script, no background noise. That's a lie. I'm pulling up a Siri X video. What Siri X series should I watch? Uh, all right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to focus. I need to focus. I need to focus. I need to focus. What do I need to just walk in a little bit? I would love to get through escaping the prison tonight. That'd be awesome. Lord only knows if it gonna happen, I'll tell you what. And I tell you what. I don't know what to watch. Okay, lobby playtime series it is. And now we lock in. No one in the chat. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Part 6. Let's get a bloody move on. Alright, so. No way in here. Oh, no. You'll regret what you've done.
Meow, 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 meow.
I'm gonna add a little bit of a reverb to that. Please. I want to get a new keyboard.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, now we need narrator lines. We are on narrator, what? 8 out of 13? More than halfway there. I'll say it's not ideal, but I'll take it.
I would end up in prison multiple times. Echoes of Wisdom was not at the top of the list. You know, of all the games where I thought I would end up in prison multiple times, Echoes of Wisdom was not at the top of the list. You know,
Uh, I like this theme for this. Let's sit up straight. Let's lock in. I can't sit in my comfortable position with my my leg crossed up. That's not gonna work out for this. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
you know, of all, you know, you know,
Pop, 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 pop.
you know, you know, you know, Of all the games where I thought I would end up in prison multiple times, you know, of all the games where I thought I would end up
I'm doing my bad habit again of constantly shifting down when where I'm supposed to be working. Audio is supposed to be here. Here is technically better, but shut up. A5 is where audio should rest, like music. And as you can tell, I have this pattern where I go low for whatever reason.
Meow, 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 meow.
You know, of all the games where I thought I would end up
Now we lock
in
A5.
prison multiple times, of all the games where I thought, you know, of all the games where I thought,
Mm.
of all the games where I thought,
Oh no, I should do this on this tab. This is my chat tab. I should do it on this tab. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
of all
Alright. Of all the games, what Nope, that's not a PNG. Thank you. Make mad when no listen to my what I ask. There we go.
of all the games. Of all the games where I thought I would end up, of all the games where I thought I would end up in prison multiple times. Multiple times.
We got any lurkers today? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was easy. God, easy button competitions used to be the thing back in like grade school. Okay.
That was easy. That was easy. That was
Fine.
easy. Easy.
Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom was Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom was
Under.
Wisdom was not at the top of the list. Now in prison for cotton candy defilement, we are for cotton candy factory defilement. I can not at the top of the list. Now in prison for cotton candy factory defilement. Luckily, they could not still take away my schizophrenia, so I can not at the top of the list. Not at the top. of the list. Now in prison for cotton candy. Prison for cotton candy. Of the list. Now in prison for cotton candy factory defilement. We are left with no. Prison for cotton candy factory defilement. We are prison for now in prison for cotton cotton for cotton candy candy cotton candy factory.
Oh, what a night. What a night, 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 what a night. Today was a really good day.
Prison for cotton candy factory defilement. We are left with no staff and instead a small wooden stick. Luckily, they could not take away my schizophrenia, so I can still see Try, who was able to grab the key that they left behind. Their security is terrible. We are left with no staff and instead a with no staff and the loss of my staff. This area is slightly. We are left with no staff and I no longer have the ability to conjure up any of my items or my allies. We are left with no staff and instead a small. Luckily, they take away my schizophrenia, so I can still see Try.
All right. We're making good progress. I think we can get out of the. If we get out of the prison cell tonight, that would be enormous. Like, I think the goal is still definitely to move to, like, I would love to get to the void area of this. Because we, like, for reference, once we get done with this, like, narrator section, we have 2 medium-sized narrator sections left. And then it's Furore. Shout out the Shy Siren. She's Furore in this video. Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun. All right, but yeah, We're making progress. It's really just a like, you know.
Are left with no staff, and instead we are left with no staff, and instead able to grab the and instead a small wooden stick. Instead a small wooden stick. Luckily, they could not take away my schizophrenia, so I can still see Try, who's terrible. My staff. This means luckily they could not take away my schizophrenia, so luckily they could not take away my
What am I looking for? Oh.
schizophrenia, so I can still see Try, who was able to grab the key that they left behind. Any others? So I can still see so I can still see Try. Now moving through this.
Uh,
Who was able to grab the key that they left behind. Try. Who was able to grab the was able to grab the key that try was able to grab the key that they left behind. Their security is terrible. Their security is terrible. Their security. Their security is terrible. Moving through this area is slightly more difficult than any.
Yo, what's up, Zay? No way. No! I hope you didn't leave as soon as I said that. How's it going, Zay? We're working on some Echoes of Wisdom tonight. What are you up to? Are you gonna be going live? Oh, goodness. Oh my god, I gotta put some others. How's it going? What you up to? Thanks for coming on down to Editing Town. I know I should try and get some more gaming streams in. Oh, how did it go? How did it go? Ah. Yeah. You want to see what this video looks like so far? Yes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Sounds like all the fun. I'm having the time of all times editing this video. We're almost done though. Hey, I think that's pretty good. Congratulations. I played basketball in like grade school. And that's the exact terminology I would use. Yeah, no, this video is a kicker, I'll tell you that. Because this is the video with oh wait, actually. This'll explain why it's like this. This is the video based off Brain Rot, and it has probably like double the cast of the last episode. Oh no, it has a longer cast, but you know, it's like all like I had to all these people getting lines from them, and then also making the wise decision of taking a break during this video. Bad idea. Do you want to hear Dez's voices? Oh my god, Des had some killer voice lines for this. Des definitely had some like not like surprising bad, but very, very, very like whoa. You know what I mean?
Definitely on the Deku Scrub, so where are you?
Okay, this was me. That was me.
Dingle, 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 dingle. Wait, where are you?
Actually, Des hasn't been MIA. He's actually he's been recording. We've been recording a little bit of a a Pokemon series. Oh, yeah, he said he hasn't been streaming as much, but that's because from what we've talked about, he's been editing, because we're recording a series for his channel right now, and it's one that he's going to be editing. I don't think it's going to be anything like Echoes of Wisdom. That is for a special mind such as myself. But that's what he's been up to. We're recording again on Thursday.
That is right, everyone. I got so sidetracked at this point. The entire area. And
Trying to find. No, not Pokemon card game. Like an actual like Nintendo Pokemon game, like catch gyms, all that. It's called a Nuzlocke. I had introduced the idea to him a little while ago, and he was talking about wanting something to edit, and I do want to do a Nuzlocke for my channel, but I don't have really the time to edit something like that right now, because I have so many smaller projects planned. But so I was like, hey, if you want to take the idea as a project, you can take it. And he's got some pretty cool stuff set up for it. No, not a new one. We're doing a Brilliant Diamond and Shining Sapphire or something, I think.
There it is.
But this is
blank
Dez.
Expression. First sign of a Norman bumpkin. First time touching grass in a while, huh? I guess I could fill you in or whatever. If you want to get in, you need a thing called a membership card. To make it easier for you to understand, no card means no get in, you hear?
He improv some of these lines too. It was very fun. It was very fun. Wait. There's another one. This one actually like caught me so off guard. This was so I'm gonna show the line, but Dez, like, he caught me completely, because I said when people had accepted these lines and I was like, hey, like, if you want to do this, like, just do whatever you want, like, based off the line. Where is it? No. Okay, so I gave Dez this line, and I was going for those, like, you know those influencers that are always like posting the food pictures and like the first thing to eat has to be the camera. Like, that's what I was going for. So, and I was excited that Dez took that line because of the voice he does when he says jump scare, because that's what I thought he was gonna do, and then this man goes and does this.
As like when I like just had it.
Okay, whoa there, it's lagging a lot.
Oh, no, darling. What are you doing? You know, the first thing to eat at a meal has to be the camera.
I am going to be so completely honest.
Like, it just... It threw me off so bad! Oh wait, I think we have Juliana coming in now. Oh my god, I just missed the call. Oh my god. It actually had me cackling for like a solid 5 minutes. That is exactly what I asked for with this series. When people answered, I was like, yeah, listen, I'm not giving you any direction for this. You read the line how you think it's supposed to be read, because the entire point of this place is that no one is normal. And has this been the biggest headache to get organized? Yes. But am I happy it's like in progress now? Yes. It's also crazy that I've been working on this since like last week. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, no, I bet. I know tomorrow I have a day off from work, so I'm going to be spending the day probably finishing up this video. If I finish this video tomorrow, I'm in a beauteous spot for the
this
next
area
month.
is slightly more difficult than any others because
But you know, yeah. Oof, partially because I'm not trying to crunch one of these out in a week. Like, this is probably going to be one of the higher quality Echoes of Wisdom videos because I'm not condensing this into a week and staying up wickedly late some nights and not sleeping. Like, I've been getting my 7 hours and I've been able to edit this every day. I will say if I don't finish this by next week, I'll have to stop unless I have, like, the smallest section left. But I'll have to stop next week because I need to start getting next month's videos ready. But it's been a really good way of editing so far, I feel. Like, I haven't felt like I've been stressing over it. Like, if we pull up the ancient texts again, also known as my script. If we pull up this, realistically, like, I'm not that far from the end. This is where we are right now. This is the end of the video. So, you know, about a page and a half. Hi. How you doing? That's okay. Zay is here if you want to say hi. Yeah. Oh my god. Speaking of a group game sesh, earlier in the stream, I was watching, I was running older videos of mine because I was just writing down some stuff in my, like, notebook, like my little to-do list, and I put a video on just so there was something happening, and I put on the Merry Merry Multiplayer 3 stuff, and one of the videos that played was, Left 4 Dead. You know what promise I made at the top of that video? I made a promise of playing Are We There Yet? That is in fact Juice. I made a promise of playing Are We There Yet? And we have not touched that game since the last time I did a video on it. Oh my god. Fun stuff. No. No. That was not on you. That's on us. But every time we play Are We There Yet? The funny thing about it is it takes us like almost an hour to set up.
Now moving through this area is slightly more difficult than any others because with the loss of my staff, I no longer have the ability to conjure up any of my...
No, it's not a thing to apologize for, because I was laughing about it because I also forgot that I wanted to do another Are We There Yet? Because I'm pretty sure in both of the videos that I've made on it, we made it to the same exact location. But yeah, we'll get it done when it gets done. I mean, I will say, like, this is way farther in advance, but I do hope everything's up and working for December, because I definitely want to do a video with you guys for Merry Merry Multiplayer again.
Now moving through this area is means that for the
I think so. Like, we got there differently because in the second video, me and Des had the bit where we were running there to see if we could just get there faster, and we were, which was really funny. But you know,
slightly more difficult than any others. Slightly more difficult than any others because it is slightly more difficult than any others because
But I do think it's really funny. I do think it's funny that we've like every time we play that game, we make it to the same spot, and they're like, "All right, guys, you know what we do need to do again?" I think the game that we need to do a part 2 of, which you guys streamed, this wasn't something I did. We need to finish Labyrinthine. That was a lot of fun.
Is slightly more difficult than any others because
Labyrinthine? Yeah, Are We There Yet does take a long time.
this area is slightly more difficult than any others.
Mm-hmm.
Is slightly more difficult. Slightly more difficult than any other.
Put that in there. I'm gonna take this up another 10. But we did. I can't wait to do another. I can't wait to do Mary Mary multiplayer. That series is always so much fun for me. The nice thing, because I'm recording so much in advance, is I'll have more time to like get people to read the poems that I write. Do you remember reading yours from Mario? That was so fun. Because you were one of the few that got the chance to do it. No, I will say, in that one specifically, you did seem a little bit more shy. But, like, a lot of your voice, that was great. Can I please show Zay your voice thing for this? Okay. She does one of the funniest voices of all time. It is quite literally the funniest thing on the planet. Yeah, I know, right? It's... Oh, I'm showing him the, I mean, if you're homeless, just buy a house. Okay, word. All right. Zay has to go, so I'm gonna play him. Are you watching? Oh, right. Okay, there you go. All right, so it goes like yada yada yada. This is also one of my friends, and he does a very funny voice as well.
What am I supposed to do now? Not having a house is kind of cringe.
I mean, if you have,
Well, I gotta bring you up a little bit.
I mean, if you're homeless, you could just like buy a house.
Buy a house. That's her part. She has other parts in the video itself, but that's like the line that I remember the most. I can't replicate that voice. Also, the friend that does Blosso's voice, that really high pitched one, is as old as me, which is crazy. Like, I don't know how we can go such a high level.
Because with the loss of my staff, I no longer have the ability to conjure up any of
Just kick this up like one more notch.
my items or my allies. This with the loss of my staff, I no longer have the ability to conjure up any is slightly more difficult than any others because with the loss of my staff, you have
Well, I hope you enjoy your food. Pop back in if you get the chance. I'll probably pop into your stream. Huh? Ah. Oh, my bad. Well, here, you have the floor. Would you like to say your phrase? So morbid. All right, we'll see you later, Zay. Bye.
I no longer have the ability to conjure up any of my I no longer have the ability
I find it funny that that's become your line, like hello, hello, hello became mine. You know what I mean?
I no longer have the ability to conjure up any of my items or my allies.
For art? Hmm. Cool that Zay dropped in. This is the most people we've ever had in an editing stream. We got 4 peeps here right now.
I no longer have the ability to conjure up I no longer have the ability to
I mean, I don't know how to help much in that department of things. Because any art I would do any inspo that would come from the games that I play if I was gonna make art. You know what I mean?
I no longer have the ability to conjure up any of my items. Each time we have to what ooh. This means that for the first time we be sneaky, which you have what ooh. This means that for the first time to conjure up any of my items or my or my allies. Or my allies. This means that for the first time we have This means that for the first time we have to act.
Bless me.
This means that for the first time we have to actually be sneaky, which you have. Time we have to actually be sneaky.
I'm not going to be editing for too much longer, I don't think. I am going to keep my promise of ending at... I'm going to keep my promise to myself of always ending at 11:30. But I might just, like, stay up a little bit and hang out. I have a day off tomorrow. I can enjoy a night a little bit, you know?
We have to actually be sneaky. Which you have what? Ooh. Be sneaky. This means that for the first time we have to actually be sneaky, which if you have watched any of my first time we have to actually be sneaky. This means that for the first time we have to actually be sneaky, which
Oh, I see, I see.
this means that for the first time we have to actually be sneaky, which if you have watched any of my other videos, you have watched any of my other if you have watched
There, that's it. God, I'm so smart. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Time to be smart. Twice. Video. Did you just sneeze? Oh. I thought I heard you sneeze. Man, I can't believe Spider-Man 2 is 2023. Good lord, how time flies.
Any of my other videos is of my other videos is not any of my other videos is not my strongest suit. Logical weapon is being used as a cotton candy stick. Forget stealing candy from the baby. I'm going to burn them with nuclear fire. Any of my other videos is not my strongest suit. Despite this, we are able to make our way through the prison where we find that our staff, a mythological weapon, is not my strongest suit. My other videos is not my strongest suit.
Hi, Siren. Thank you for the flyby. Hi. Haha, I get it. Because you have wings. Haha. I too understand comedy.
Is not
Mario.
my strongest suit.
Tonight.
Despite this, not my
Honestly, you know what I would genuinely consider doing? Everything okay? Screenshotting? Oh,
got my
send it to the forgetful.
strongest suit. Despite this, we are able to make our way through the prison where we forget stealing candy from the baby. I'm going to burn them.
I'm sorry. I'm a little hungry.
Despite this, we are able to make our way through the prison where we find that our staff. Despite this, we are able to make our way through the prison where we.
Got 30 minutes left of losing work time, and then it's losing chillaxed, which I am quite looking forward to. And we're gonna get through the section. I think we got 15 minutes left. I'm not.
Despite this, we are
taking
able
our
to make
chances.
our way through the prison where.
I really do. I think it was my brother Will that mentioned it, but I really do play games to this soundtrack. No, do not adjust the game by 400. That will break my eardrums. Adjust the speed to 400.
Despite this, we are able to make our way through.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll be honest, Aiden. I've only read bits and pieces of it. I've been working like all day today, but no, that's okay. I gotta give a hand to Yuki Miya. He put up a number. Somehow, Yuki Miya, Mr. I haven't shown up into a match since I haven't done anything in a match since Manshine City scored a goal. All right. Before Shido, mind you, if we don't get a Shido goal in this chapter, I'll be upset, to be honest. And I'm not a big Shido fan, to be frank. He did score a goal that was cool. Bro, what's crazy is I saw a leak of the name of the next chapter, and I was like, there's no way we're about to get a Yuki Miya goal, right? Yeah, bro, like, what was it? Also, that panel of Karasu being the crow holding the 3 dogs. We glazing Karasu in these chapters, bro. He's like, he's doing it all. Like,
Despite this, we are able to make our way through.
what's your inspiration? Oh. Hmm. Hey. Well, not A. You said it was sad, but. Oh. Maybe. I might just take the time to get through this, honestly, and to just have a little bit more me time. There's some other things that I would like to do than just YouTube that I haven't gotten the chance to do because I've been either trapped in the theater or trapped at my desk editing. So we'll see about Resident Evil tomorrow, but it's not likely. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at all tomorrow. It might just be a good day for me to just work because as nice as this is, it is. I edit so much faster when I'm by myself. Like not streaming, I mean. Because I don't like I'm not looking at a chat or anything. I can use my optimal setup. Speaking, and you know what? You and I need to go through Resident Evil 1, not go through the game, but like go through the files to fix it from crashing because I'm not gonna lie, I was so annoyed at the end of the last stream. I will say though, at the very least, it's not tainting my experience of the game. I'm actually really enjoying Resident Evil 1. It's just like running it has been such a fight.
We are able to make our way through the prison where we find that forget stealing candy from
I don't either.
to bully our
Yeah, we'll troubleshoot it eventually. I think I'm gonna be streaming. I want to be streaming again this Sunday, so we might troubleshoot it Saturday night, like late Saturday, so that it'll be ready for the next day, and I can just kind of, you know. Oh my god, I'm so happy with where this video is though. This is like a beauteous spot to be at. We got a big chunk. Narrator sections are always the hardest. We got a big narrator chunk done tonight. I think I would like to get
our way through the prison where we find
yeah. No, this is really great footage. Da, 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 da. God, that's such a useful thing.
where we find that our way through the prison where we find that our staff a mythological weapon. A myth
But yeah, I definitely want to troubleshoot that because if we can get it to stop crashing, very fun experience, honestly. The doors haven't bothered me too much. I've been enjoying all like the puzzles, just kind of exploring. Like I am perfectly like I enjoy the game. Like I'm having fun with Resident Evil. It's just running it has been a pain. That's the only thing that's like, unfortunate. But I think the other games will go a lot better for me. So here's hoping.
we find that our staff a mythological weapon. That our staff a myth
Why? Ooh.
Field is Jonathan?
I bet it is. Yeah, the audio issues are another thing. I'm excited to see what this comes out as. I mean, I'm probably only going to see this once we get to the day of, but
where we find that our staff, a mythological
Jonathan?
weapon, is. Forget stealing candy from the baby. I'm going to burn them with. Is being used as a cotton candy stick.
hey, Zay, you're back. Welcome back. Who's making a guest
Is being-
appearance? I've seen bits and pieces of the new thing. I don't know Bleach characters. It's the guy, like, with the really spiky hair. I think his name is Kenpachi. I saw his thing, that looked pretty cool. But I'm not familiar with Bleach stuff. So I've not seen too much about it. I know that, like, the name, I think what's the new villain's name? Yawak? Oh, don't spoil? Okay. I mean, I don't know what is or isn't spoilers. I only know that, like, I saw something with Kenpachi that looked pretty cool, and then I saw something with, I don't even remember.
Being used as a cotton candy stick. Forget stealing candy from the baby. Forget stealing candy from the baby.
I won't spoil, but I am also not knowledgeable on, like, I haven't watched an episode of Bleach. Would you recommend it? I don't even know if I have the time to get through it right now.
Stealing candy from the baby. I'm going to burn them with nuclear fire.
W Helldivers reference. What? Damn, I'm not going to be able to finish everything, but I have to keep my 11:30 promise.
I really need to play some Helldivers.
Oh my god. I have to remember that. Huh. I think this is the song that I'm looking for. Helldivers 2 is fun. I just need to play with people. Also, fun fact about watching most guys know. I don't know what either of those things are. Well, Bankai I've heard, but a Shikai, no. She sounds like the goat. She like the Gojo of his universe. Oh, this is I use this to edit, yeah, Siren's thing. That was fun. I really need to play some Helldivers. There's a Sonic theme I want right now. That is not it. Yeah, I found it. Haha. I do remember the music I use in these videos. Alright. What time is it? Damn it! Alright. Well, Democracy, yeah, I love. Oh God, I love Helldivers. It's such a hard game to get into because each round is like actually like 45 minutes, and it sometimes feels a little, just a bit nonsensical. All right. Anyways, JDs and gentlemen, thank you all for joining the stream tonight. Appreciate every one of you, Aiden, Zay, Siren. I know you popped by really quickly, but appreciate you for coming in. Juliana, as always, thank you for joining me and working your butt off alongside me, doing your art thing. Was that sarcasm? Oh. Thank you for attempting to art alongside the... Oh, well, so you have been arting. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow night. If I am, it's gonna be like around 10, so for only like an hour and a half. But that's it. And that's if I don't finish this video tomorrow. Will I finish tomorrow? Probably not. Okay. I have about a page and a half left. If I can get through the big stuff tomorrow, I might just finish it all on Wednesday, call it a day. But we'll see. I'm probably not gonna. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. It's 50-50 right now. But thank you all so much for watching. I gotta skedaddle now. Bye bye. Or actually, would you like to closing remarks? We'll see you all when we see you. Bye bye.